here.
Too late. We're already rocking.
Great.
Yeah.
He's got a.
all the time. What are you talking about?
His voice is like butter, unlike mine that sounds like gravel being drugged through the mud.
Then shut up. Then.
Dumpster Barry White over here.
Indeed. We got Keegan Grimm hanging out with us. His voice sounds like butter tonight.
Yeah, silky smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keegan Grimm.
Man, you can point the right way. I always fuck it up. See?
Man, I had to think about that shit for a solid 45 seconds.
I've been doing it for almost a year, and I fuck it up every time. I don't even try anymore. I can do this.
I had to use my I had to use my shelf of masks to figure it out. I was like, all right, those are on my left, so I got to point that.
Gotcha. So Keegan, what's new, man?
Oh, hanging out, making shirts.
That stiff drink song goes hard as fuck.
Yeah, you like that one?
Hell yeah. Who made the beat?
Fuck me. I know this.
I looked in the production notes or in the YouTube things, and it had like 5 people, but I think they're all the rappers.
Whipstick uses this guy a lot, and I fucking feel like I should know this.
This shit is fucking dope.
Ill Fortune.
Yes. All right, dope. Shout out to Ill Fortune.
It was Ill Fortune. Yeah, Whip was over here with Labyrinthine one day. We were all just kicking it and shit, and we're like, "Fuck, Halloween's coming up. What do we, want to do something since we're here?" And then we did. It's a fun story. A lot of twists and turns to it.
Oh yeah, it is a dope fucking song though.
Yeah, man, that shit goes hard, man. We were proud of that.
You should drop it on a single, a hard copy.
A hard copy?
Hell yeah, Camp Zulu 3 exclusive.
Shit, that might be an idea.
You gonna be at Camp Zulu 3?
I'll be there, rain or shine.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, that's the way it is, man. People come there 1 year. Like everybody that's been there since the first year, they ain't never going to not miss one, man.
Yeah.
I
wasn't even performing the first year, and I went frozen.
Yeah. But those are the dedicated Zooligans, man. It's like Bill said, that core nucleus showed up right then, and we showed that we'll fucking sit and freeze our balls and titties off for the Zool boys and the fun time guys.
What, you got a fucking strobe light going? What's wrong with you? Hey.
There's all sorts of shit going on over here, dog.
Send me into a season. You're trying to get everyone sick.
It's trying to infect the world.
So what's your next show coming up?
Let's see. So in 2 weeks, I'll be in Kent, Ohio with Cody Manson.
All right.
He's popping off his tour in Kent that night. First show of the They Love to Hate Me tour with
shitload of people.
Yeah, a bunch of people will be out there. Michael Lawless is on the tour. He's cool. I think Apollo Exodus, the homie 216 Zay is going to be out there. It's going to be a fun show.
Shout out 216 Zay. He's dope as fuck too.
Yeah.
I like to see him come around more. Like he's up and coming, but I don't see a lot of them like the other underground guys.
Yeah. He's doing his thing. He'll be out at that. I know he does a lot of stuff in Cleveland, Columbus, and shit. So he's around. He's got the there's going to be a Cleveland Curse Cypher 4 coming up. I was on the second one. Maybe I'll be on the fourth one. I don't think he's announced it yet. So we'll see.
Oh, it's Little Bitty up in the chat saying hi to everybody. Hello, Little Bitty Unright.
Yo. What do you think of Bill on AEW with the
no shit.
He should have popped in the ring.
I know. That's why I rushed the stage. Like,
got up in the mix, grappled a little.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been dope as fuck.
I don't know.
Hey, for real, shout out to them boys for fucking holding up that damn long live Adrian Ed City sign though, man. Shout out Adrian.
Fuck yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it's like him and Jared Savage out there.
Yeah, man, that's heartwarming shit, bro.
But that picture was deceiving that Bill posted because you had Jared with his like Lee hair, And then you had fucking
With the
who was it?
glasses, it looked like Joe.
Yeah, right. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
this
thought
is
it
like
was Joe
knockoff
too.
fucking acts here. God
Yeah,
damn it.
I noticed that too. That's funny.
But that's fucking awesome, man. I remember when a few of us got together and did a cameo from Nick fucking Gage for Jared Savage, and that was fun. He deserves it, man. He's a great wrestler and a good Zooligan community fucking leader. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I'm actually going to be doing some work for him coming up soon. I'm going to put together a little video for him. We talked about that a couple times.
Oh
You should
man,
make him an entrance song.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll tell you, man. I like that you're doing this T-shirt thing, and you know, I've hit you up recently. I'm thinking about having something done just for the guys here in the show. How's it been treating you? I mean, is it rolling pretty good since Camp Zool 2 when we all got the Dead Threads Camp Zool 2 shirts, man? Those were fire.
You know, it was it's been going pretty well. It was surprising because, you know, like I've been doing art and shit in videos and whatnot for a while in the underground, and then I started this new venture and people just got on board, man. It's been dope. And, you know, the homies at LLE, of course, have been keeping us pretty busy. You know,
You remind me of like Nems with the hats.
yeah.
But that's fucking awesome, dude. It's like even when you could even take a little break from your music for a minute, even if you wanted to, and you still got so much going on, man.
Yeah.
That's and I know as we get older, especially, I don't know, me and John talk about it, or Fake Legs. We always talk about the fact that as we get older, we need stuff to fucking keep us going so we can stay motivated, you know?
Yeah.
And that's, I'm glad that the underground full people
CDs,
like that.
but they buy hard copy shirts.
Hell yeah.
You're always gonna wear a shirt.
That's true.
That's absolutely true.
That's really, really fucking dope that we're all seeing happen right now is like this rejuvenation of the underground that started, and then now it's just it's like gaining steam, and like I feel like it's about to fucking do some damage.
Yeah, me and the homie Fats talked about this as well. You know, it's like right now you're seeing so much creativity and so much diversity and so much dope shit going on in the underground, man. It's fucking beautiful. It's like a goddamn renaissance right now because everybody's fucking hustling and doing their goddamn thing. And there's not a ton of bullshit. Like nobody's at each other's throats that much. Like there ain't that much drama or beef or none of that shit. You know, except for that. You know that one
it's
thing.
Like, it's like the big dogs are fighting. The little guys all get along no matter what.
Man, we're all down here grinding, holding it down. Like, cause I mean, who's next when they decide to fucking call it quits and not do that shit no more? Which I mean, that shit ain't gonna last forever, bro.
Right.
And
They're getting old, just like Shaggy Judo said. They're getting old. He's got hearing aids and shit now. Fucking
yeah, man. Those boys been at it a long time. So I mean, it's.
I've been saying that too. Like at the VIPs, we're all getting old too. They're gonna have to start giving like baby aspirin and fucking Ben Gay's shit. Like, all right. So what's the schedule like? From like fucking 2 to 6 is nap time. Like,
hey, don't make fun of the nap time, dude. I take naps.
I was
you get all cranky. So shut the fuck up.
I was at a show the other night, the Blaze Boondocks Buckshot show, and like the whole time I was like, man, there's not enough places to sit. My fucking knees hurt, dog.
Hey man, that's how I felt last time I went to the Twisted show they had over here for that Fright Fest, or not Fright Fest, Certified Psychos. That's what it was. I'm walking around that bitch with my cane and my bum ass knee and shit.
Yeah, man. That was a dope tour, though.
Yeah, they murked that shit. They murked that shit hard. That was legitimately. I went to it at the Roxy down in Denver.
Okay,
and that was legitimately like the best fucking Juggalo show I ever been to in my life, hands down. I've been going since I was like 14.
I was out. They did a stop like near Cleveland, and it was mobbed out. It was like you barely moving that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that's why I was taking hella videos when I was there because I was like, what the fuck? Where? Where is the empty ass Twisted show? Please show me the empty Twisted show, motherfucker. Yeah. This shit ain't empty for nothing. We could barely breathe in that bitch because everybody's in there all sweaty with a titty on somebody. Can't hardly breathe. All the goddamn what's that shit? Humidity in that bitch from the body sweat and the armpits.
Oh, and forget about wearing a mask the whole time. That shit gets crazy.
Shit. Who you telling, motherfucker? I was in like 6 different masks that night, all night. Let's get it.
I had to take this shit off and ring it out.
This guy probably takes a backpack full of masks with him when he goes to shows, like I used to do. Like when I went to Astro, I had like 6 freaking, well, maybe 4 masks in my backpack, and I just.
Yeah. Well, the first family picture we had at Astro with all them people, like 9 of those masks were mine because I was just handing them out to people. Like, make sure I fucking get them back.
Right. I remember the first time we had you on, Keegan. It was before Camp Zool 2.
Okay.
And you told us that you didn't really come up from the Juggalo scene, and I was like, I was really worried. This is a shoot. I was actually concerned. I was like, man, maybe he didn't dig us that much because we're all like goofy and shit. And then all of a sudden, like we hang out with you at camp too, and you're just like, you're a humble ass dude, man. And I saw you at Dope Sick Picnic, man. You were having fun there too.
Yeah, man. I try and have a good time no matter what I do. And I came up in underground music. You know what I'm saying? I was in the metal scene in Orlando for a long fucking time, and I didn't come up really in the Juggalo scene or nothing like that, but like I was like adjacent to it. I knew a bunch of homies in that world and shit, and like I had some of the albums back in the day, Malenko and shit, of course, but it just wasn't a huge part of my life. But like it was around.
We call them.
Luckily, there's no rule that says you have to be.
Yeah.
I always call them contact juggalos. Like they know, like they know just enough. Like you can say something. But they're not like, I don't buy their CDs, I don't wear their shirts every day, but I know enough.
Right. That's kind of where I am. I'm knowledgeable, but I don't, it's not my entire bag, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, I always felt like that myself. I felt like you got to be a little bit of a connoisseur of different things, different genres. There's so many subgenres of metal.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was younger, there was only a few genres of hip hop out there.
Mm-hmm.
You had your softer R&B style.
Yeah.
You had your gangster rap. You had your party, club hits.
Yeah,
you had your Cowboy Troy and shit like that. And then you had, what we were into, which was basically, and when I heard Twisted and ICP, I was like, well, what a relief. Something that's actually outside the norm. It's like, here's the box of hip hop, and ICP tried to like step a little bit further out of it. And really the paint, even though it looks silly at first to me, that's what got them noticed. I mean, right off the bat, it was like, they're like the Kiss version of hip hop just by their image. And look at their army too. I mean, their army is just as big.
Yeah, man. The shock value draws people in, but then they find something that they like about it, and they find something that they feel like they've been missing.
Yeah,
I get
a lot of people, it's community or the how you feel with all the people around you. I know that's what drew me into it, was the community and the fact that I felt very strongly about some of the things they discussed on, I think it was Malenko and the albums before it. Like they spoke to me more because there was a message about it. It felt like where they were just hitting the peak of their success, like getting strong enough that they wouldn't go back and rap about how the ghetto was like not treated right. That shit right there. And I know that they're trying not to talk about the South anymore, but I thought that their touch on racism was something that drawed me in too. I was like, I don't like that shit either.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I like the fact that they pointed that shit out. So, like, there's a few factors with ICP that drew me in, but I always felt like deep down in my heart, since we were discussing people not showing up to Twisted show, every Twisted show I've been to, there's been a lot of people. But I've always felt like out of the two, and you can hate me if you want to out there in the world, but I always felt like Twisted was a stronger at writing bars and putting out like solid, like sound and music, whereas ICP was great storytellers.
Yeah,
Well, look at-
ICP great storytellers, and there ain't a fucking stage show like it on the earth.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Riders. Dump it. Like, they're all hardcore gangster shit, and then Jay's like fucking super wonky, fucking weird. Like, what the fuck are you even saying, dude? Like, why are you even going there? Like, we're trying to be gangster here. You're like fucking. Oh, that's
Good
crazy.
ass pussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Like,
I didn't even know about that last week.
Fucking childhood here. Like, no, like you said too. You know, it's hard to when you're a juggler. It's like there's so much shit. When I was a kid, I couldn't afford everything else. So I was like, I better stick with one fucking thing, I guess.
Yeah. Like Slipknot, man. I mean, you never see Slipknot come out with like jerseys and shit.
Yeah.
But I used to go around, and when I really was into Slipknot, I'd like want to get like, oh, I want that shirt, and I want that shirt, and I want that
And their
shirt.
one box and their keychain and their fucking hat.
Yeah.
And their wallet.
And then, but when you were a kid, you had Hot Topic, Spencer's, or Musicland, or Off the Wall to get your fucking music shirts from. And if you saw ICP or Twisted, and I think only one time I saw a Blaze shirt, and I couldn't even fit into a large. It was the one with Blaze and ABK standing by each other from the first One Less G in the Hood, like inside of it. And I bought that shirt just because I was like, man, I'll never see that shirt anywhere again.
It has
Sure enough, I
ABK
didn't.
with a little flannel on it. I got that shirt.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like back then, if you saw it, you were like, I don't even care, man. I want to buy that just because it's here, and I never see that shit. I mean, we live in the Midwest. I do. I'm in Illinois. I do. But see, it's like we were in the area of where it started to leak down from Michigan and hit us. But dude, there was no way I was finding like early '90s. I wasn't finding horrorcore, not in Illinois, and there wasn't internet for me to look for it.
Yeah, man. Like,
So, I mean,
I lived down in Florida for. And I was, I remember back in like the late '90s, I'd drive around fucking with my homegirl doing drugs and listening to Most Tasteless and shit. Like that's still like a core memory for me is that album. And that like, even though, I wasn't really in that scene that much back then, but like that album, like fucking stuff.
Yeah, some of them songs go hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Especially the OG one.
Yeah, that was it.
Fucking what do you think of Violent J doing them songs with that dude from Megadeth? Did you hear that song?
No, I didn't.
Dave Mustaine?
No, shut up. Some other dude. But no, and he also did a song with some dudes from Fear Factory and something else.
You talking about that song that Moon Glorious made about his pussy?
No. It gives
That's
me
a
nothing.
fucking slapper.
Bro, that fucking even the fucking like cover, dude. Like all I can think is like drunk minds, sober thoughts. Like that motherfucker.
Oh shit!
He's like, yo, he's like, let's do this. They're like, you sure? Yeah, we're fucking doing it. Next morning, like, let's not do it. Like, nah, you already said it, dude. It's in production. It's fucking going.
What up, Nick Pissa? We're
I thought
talking about Violent J's good ass pussy.
Oh, nice. I haven't heard it.
No, we're just talking. Well, no, we're not talking about hearing it. We've seen it.
Oh, I've seen the design. Yes.
How could you miss it? Fuck.
Saw
It's
that
everywhere.
and, decided I'd skip that one.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's better than fucking Jelly Roll's baby dick, like that dude at Camp Zulu, man. That dude was off some fucking shit. Did we ever tell you the story about that, Keegan? Did you ever hear that dude running around trying to show everyone Jelly Roll's baby dick on his phone, right? So then his girl was taking pictures for people. Like, if you were in line, she would take a picture with your phone. So she grabs my phone, and we're standing by, like, Axe, getting a picture. But she's just so enamored with fucking Jelly Roll's baby dick. She had it fucking flipped, took a picture of herself. Like, never even took my picture. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? All this Jelly Roll's baby dick, dude. Sucked.
I managed to not have to see that, and I'm
Yeah, dude.
People usually.
It's like, whatever. His baby dick or not, he's got a lot of money and a hot wife, so fucking rock it, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he's a really good dude, and he's
Maybe Bunny's not shallow.
hating on baby carrots and shit.
Maybe
Right?
she spent several years dealing with rich ass motherfuckers that were assholes, treated her like shit. Probably some old ass motherfucker with some saggy balls, and she was like, you know what? Fuck that. It ain't worth it. I'm gonna go and find real love in this fucking gigantic rapper country dude.
Yeah, well, maybe, just maybe, the last guy she was with had a huge dick and slapped her around with it, and now she don't like big penises.
I got an idea. Let's quit talking about penises. Move
He
on.
gets slapped around with a baby dick. That's just a fact. Ineffective.
She's like, maybe if I date somebody with a baby carrot, they won't be able to do that, and now she ain't got to fear that penis no more.
Neck Piss's favorite rapper.
Neck Pissa is one of my favorite rappers.
You're putting small welts all over my body. Stop beating me with your baby dick.
I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, who is
Did he just throw his voice as a woman?
I do what I can,
So you're going to be on the Super Show this year.
Super Show 3.
Yes.
Be there.
Show, please, no.
I wish I was going to be there, but I have to save up and show up for camp.
True. I'm pretty happy that it's only a fucking hour from my house.
You guys are so fortunate, man. Last year it was in Indiana. You were there.
I was there.
Yep. And that was probably my favorite Fun Time Guy set, other than the one at Camp Zool 2 where they had Lee Carver come out to do their
Crawl space.
All day.
Crawl space. Yeah, Crawdad. That was dope.
Hell yeah.
This shit was dope.
The crowd popped so loud. It was like when Blaze came out for Alternate Dimensions. The crowd just fucking went bonkers.
Let's not forget when Fun Time Guys came out for fucking Forward Tempo with fans. That was dope.
Yep. And they came out for Brainless during X's set. Yep. That was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, man.
Maybe we can get stiff drinks for Camp Zool 3. That'd be dope.
Last year we predicted a few things, and it ended up coming to fruition, man. We said we want more cameos on stage. That's what we want this next year. That's what we all vouched for.
Because Camp Zool 1, they did Crawdad, and we're like, and Lee was even back, like you could see him behind the curtain, like he's fucking coming out. Then the songs are, I'm like, what the fuck?
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Crazy.
Right.
Like
I heard a lot of people saying that after Camp Zool 1, and I think a lot of people took it to heart. Like, I went up with Dean. That was pretty fun during his set.
I remember that.
Shout out Dean in the house.
Yeah,
me and Neck Pissa had to carry fucking Cody Manson on stage. Jeez.
in a body bag.
Literally. That was pretty dope.
A cool opening, though, man. I gotta say, out of everybody having an intro that was really like set apart from everybody else's, Cody Manson killed it on his entrance, and he killed it on his set, dude.
Bro,
every time he's a flawless artist.
Shit going on.
Hell yeah. I was sitting there, and like we were supposed to just like wiggle in the back and like not go too crazy, but then like 20 minutes into it, all of a sudden this dude grabs me. I thought I was being like yanked off stage. It was like scum running out grabbing me. I'm like, oh, this is dope. Neck Pissa took the mics, started rapping for Cody. Oh wait.
But yeah, that's dope, man. You're gonna be on Super Show 3. I really wish I could be there, man. That's gonna be fucking fire.
That lineup is insane, man.
I know it's like you might as well have Camp Zool before Camp Zool, you know what I'm saying? Kind of thing is what it looks like.
It's such a goddamn good lineup. There's like, a lot of underground shows. You're gonna see a few acts that maybe you never heard of, or just maybe buy-ons or something like that. But this is all killer, man. It's gonna be such a good show.
All killer, no filler.
Yeah.
How about you, John? How's the whole process of getting ready for saving up for camp going for you, man?
Yeah, John. What? I'm doing the best. I got kids, bitch. I live day to day.
Oh, I know how that works.
Might have to.
We are seriously considering doing.
You don't fucking know me. Don't judge me.
You're not a real dad. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who is John? I'm confused. Who's John?
Thank you.
St. John.
He sounds hideous.
Fucking Fake Legs is just trying to get by, just trying to survive another day without getting eaten alive by the horde of children.
Well, I just gotta make sure I'm alive by then.
He's just out here doing his best.
He just gets in the car and he's like, well, if we make it, we make it. I don't know if I got enough funds or not.
People are like, I hate the fucking cold. Like, not me, man. Fucking the junkies are hibernating.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Actually, yeah. It's the summertime that you deal with the most crackhead action.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the junkies in my town disappear when it's cold and it's
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm hoping their blood's freezing under some bridge.
fucking go to Circle K in peace.
They go hide in the sewers and in the trees.
Well, hopefully they're under the bridge decaying. Then I can catch like crabs and fish in the summer off their bodies.
Oh, yeah.
And Bloomington's got these homeless people that'll fly their signs like next to Walmart and McDonald's and all these places that are popular, right? So here's my thing is like when it gets to like 20 below or 30 or 40 below outside, which has done that a few times during these winter storms.
Jeez.
Yeah.
These guys, even if they're in tents under fucking blankets and shit, I mean, how are they going to survive like 2 nights in a row of that? I don't see how anybody could. I really
They set
don't.
houses on fire, bootleg. Duh.
Like, I mean, I know that, hey, anybody could be down on their luck and be outside. So I'm not like judging anything, you know. There's a difference between homeless junkies and people that just aren't, you know, doing well. And I'm just saying, man, I think about that shit whenever it gets really cold. I think about that shit like, man, where the fuck are they going to go? And because, you know, there's only so much room at a Salvation Army or something like that. So it's like, wow.
I think to myself, fuck them. If they were good people, they wouldn't be in that situation.
Yeah. And you know, bootleg, it's good that you're not judging those people because, you know, we're all well aware that you're live right now from a pissy ass mattress inside of the dumpster. So
I'm going to circle the bathroom. I'm going to be kicked out in about 25 minutes. I brought
spend all my money on a whole lot of cocaine and merch. That's so I can look cool for you guys in the show.
I say it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
just make sure you're out before the waste management truck shows up.
I do. I have to dive out of it sometimes, sir. As it gets up to that like tilt, I just dive out the side.
On the compactor.
That's the only time you see me do a flip is when I do a front flip off of there and then I roll.
Yes.
Fucking parkour that shit.
They're going to kick the door and then spray you down with Raid.
Yeah, the guys get out of the truck and they're like, get away.
So when's your next album coming out?
Oh shit! So
yeah, no segue, rapid fire
I
question.
sent
That's right. No,
Bootleg, a picture earlier, and I'm going to be posting it later tonight since we're here. My new album's called Gospel. It's almost goddamn done, and it will. Hey, look at that!
Oh yeah,
and it'll be.
so he dropped the mic. He's like, I'm fucking done. I did it.
Who did that artwork right there?
Yeah. So it's gonna have it's not fully completed yet, but it's getting there. It's gonna have about 14 songs.
So I see it says book 1. You're gonna have multiple chapters, so to speak.
Yeah, it's kind of like open ended that way, right?
Fuck yeah.
Then later next year you can be like, Keegan, when's book 2 coming out? And I'll be like, shut up.
Yeah. Whenever the fuck I want. Books take a long time.
Hey, let's start asking the AXE boys when's Necronomicon 3 Army of Dankness coming out.
Yeah.
We got real mad when we figured that out. We were in the Stabbing Cabin chat talking about the end of that album.
Oh, what about Psycho Volume 1, right? Then they were just like,
there's never been a Volume 2.
We're going to tuck this away and never talk about it ever again. They'll forget. Start a new legacy.
It's going to be one of those situations.
There you go.
Book 1.
I love concept work, though. Like, I absolutely love concept albums, though. Like when you get, like, an idea and you wrap a few songs around it. Loosely, you can have a few other ones, but when you wrap, like, 4 or 5 tracks around the idea, it really does, like, draw a lot of people in that way.
Yeah. I've actually that's kind of the direction I went with this. A lot of songs are about the end of the world, the end of everything, apocalypse, and why we deserve it. Yeah.
I can
I'm
fucking
gonna
get
have, I
behind
got
that.
some nice features on there already. I got Sleep Lyrical, I got Fams, Stray, SON,
DJ.
Joe Black, if he ever fucking gets back to me.
Well, you know, Papaw Wicked busy taking his medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the hardest one to get.
He mixing up the Metamucil and shit.
If Papaw ever returns my telegraph, we might get him on.
Noise says him and Keegan should do a beard song.
I know. Just braid them together and then sing into each other's mouths.
Shout out Noise 13 in the chat.
Moose.
Love that guy.
We love the Undergroundaholics. Shout out to them and their show. Aaron and Noise are hitting it hard, man, on their podcast.
Fuck yeah. Moose.
We also got the Dead Bitches Brunch returned last week.
Hell yeah, they murked that shit, man. They murked it. My real dad was on there.
Yep, your dad was on there. It's correct, sir.
And then they have that stupid review show. They have that stupid review show featuring Xander and the Dumpster Babies and Keegan Grimm. Saturdays at 9.
That's Grimm's.
No, I don't watch those guys. I mean, I do, but I don't.
So it's a hoot.
I catch the videos and what they say about it sometimes, but I like the one where they is it the other one where they talk trash? They got two shows, don't they?
Do they?
There's only one.
Oh, there's only one. They do the review and that's it now? I got you.
Yeah.
I've caught it a few times, but really I would like to be more involved with stuff. It's just I'm running around. I'm watching wrestling. I got a review show at the end of the week, so it's hard for me to catch everything. Me and John fucked with Justin Parker from Corpse Circus the other day on his live, and that was fun.
Killator, yeah.
Hey man, if that wasn't the most luchadorian shit I ever heard in my motherfucking life. Homie said, I want to be more involved, but I'm running around watching wrestling.
Got important shit to do.
I got obligations.
I do, man. I watch, like, it sucks. They make these shows like 3 or 4 hours long, right? Like, you got to watch, like, at least the pay-per-views are, but the shows are like 2 hours long, and they're late at night, so it's like sometimes I struggle to make it through them. And then I work too, so it's like, and then I do this review show of wrestling at the end of the week, so I want to know my shit and not look like an idiot. And then I'm like, you know, and I got to get a hold of the guy. There's a lot that I do.
Yeah, man.
Well, the Hordecast wasn't even on that list. What, did we chop liver around here?
Yeah.
Get your shit.
I always keep you guys in the loop. The last one I usually tell is Neck Pissa, though, because he's really easy to tell. He's just like, okay.
Pissa's a chill motherfucker, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, he yelled at me too.
When I see my friends again, I'm gonna give them big ass front hugs, and I'm gonna stroke John's beard several times throughout Camp Zool 3.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good time. I cannot wait.
Pissa's chill because he got a pocket full of mushrooms on one side and a pocket full of acorns on the other. He's a happy motherfucker. He's kicking
shit.
Old Pissa. We were at Camp Zool 2, and he came over with this box. He's like, look at this. And he showed me all this fresh ass shit. He's pulling it out. This is fucking Michigan Misfits. First this, first that. Then he just boxes it all up and goes to put it in the tent. You like it? I'm like, I thought you were like getting something cool, you fucker. Super bragging. I was all excited. I'm like, man, he's got something.
I'm just trying to show you something cool, dog.
Yeah, he's like, fuck you, just takes it away. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's mine. You can't have it.
He's like, you can have a fucking scoop of ice out of my cooler. That's it.
Okay, I went and stayed with Neck Pissa up in Michigan for the Fright Fest, and we saw you at the movie theater thing, John, or Fake Legs, and and we stayed with Neck Pissa, and the first day that I was back at his house and was hanging out with him, he showed me every t-shirt he had. He showed me all of his pets. He showed me like every Forever face he has. Like, dude, the guy likes to show off what he has, and that's no joke.
Right people.
It was fun. It was fun. I gotta say, man, like every time, I mean, the thing about the Neck Pissa is when you see him at camp, always remember, it's like he's floating through the show, man. He's just floating on, man. He's like a balloon. He just floats on. You gotta remember that.
Like
He's
a
not
gentle
gonna
butterfly just
100%.
floating along on a breeze, you know?
Yeah,
We looked for this guy forever at Camp 2 to get a picture with certain people, and it was hard to find him sometimes.
Yeah.
Like John, Fake Legs and I would stick by each other throughout the entire camp experience, most of it, except for the first night I hung out with Jack Lope. Shout out to Jack Lope, who runs the super famous Fun Time gang.
Yo, thank you.
But yeah, it was Neck Pissa just floats around. He's a great guy, though. I love him. Wouldn't have it any other way to have him on the show, and I can't wait to meet this Zoolobotomy cat when we get to camp because I know he's coming.
Hell yeah.
Could you imagine how
Oh
many?
yeah, I'm in that bitch. I'm deep in that bitch, like fucking IUDs on the foreheads of little fetuses that were never meant to be, bro. I'm there.
You should put a fucking step counter on you and see how many you're gonna have. Like fucking 98 miles.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
You're like fucking. You're gonna be all over. Man.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I know what you're talking about, sir.
You don't rest. We see you. We see you. You're gonna be everywhere. You're gonna be in every picture at once.
Oh, I'm all over that bitch. Guaranteed. Even with the bum leg, bro, it ain't slowing me down. I just gotta, keep the cane and I'll be all right,
Hey, there's a cane shop there, dude. You should check out the cane shop.
We can have
quit playing. I can get like Papa Wicked. Oh shit.
Them people are my homies too. They fucking were like, "Come over here, sit down," and fed me beer all weekend. I'm like, "This is awesome."
The cane people?
out there.
I do need a new cane. My cane is getting a little fucked up,
We can have you and Joe Black do like one-legged races. Put little fences
with our canes tied together.
No, just put a little. My money's on you. It'd be like turtle races, but with little obstacles.
Hell yeah.
I'd watch that.
My bad. I'm trying to share this
I would
shit.
watch that
I'm
too.
probably gonna fucking end up getting kicked out because I'm trying to share this shit. But if I get kicked out, I'll be right back.
Darren is Karen, buddy.
I do what I can. I do what I can.
There's his cane. That's right. You got the goat head
hell yeah,
cane.
that's what's up, Pissa. Hell yeah.
They got that at camp. Number
Goat
2.
Hell yeah.
Go down and kiss the goat ring. So, Keegan, who's going to be writing your beats and shit, man? Give us a little info.
So on the new record, I got beats from Jay Reno,
Nice.
a couple from Bad Mind.
Even
Again,
better.
I love fucking with Bad Mind. He produced
Oh,
all
yeah.
the Mouth, and he just some of his shit just fits. So yeah, Reno and Bad Mind are gonna produce the meat of it, and then I got a couple other ones. I got a beat from Tommy Necro. I'm working on. I got a beat from Devereaux that he sent over.
Oh shit!
So
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and mix it up a little bit, have a little bit of a variety. I always, I always have a lot of different vibes going on my records. I think, and that's that's not gonna change on this one either. There's there's gonna be some hard shit. There's gonna be some singing shit. It'll be a good time.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait till you have like something out, man. We'll review it and fucking talk about it. I did that with Michigan Misfits. I checked out Body Rod's fucking single, man, or his solo album, and did that for him, man. I like to do that kind of shit. It's just like our way of giving back to the community that we love and the music we listen to. We want to do more than just buy the merch, man. We want people to. We want to spread that word too, man. That's what we're all about.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about this, the whole scene too, is like, everybody loves putting other people onto the shit that they fuck with. They find some new shit, the new hot shit. They want to fucking spread the word. That's what's dope as fuck about this, man. I love it. Like fucking, I didn't find out about Clockwork E till last year, and those dudes are cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, we just had Kyle on last.
And the alien guy.
I fuck
that
with
guy. I'll tell you what. You want to talk about needle drugs? That guy will smoke anything you put in his mouth, man.
Yeah, I've partied with them after a couple shows, so yeah,
I've never heard someone flow so silly but so hard. Like, dude, this is fucking dope.
That's just dope.
It's like I snort so much blow I could probably sell boogies.
I mean, I gotta say, just when you think that every idea's been taken out there, it's really cool to see something like that just pop off, and it's like, and they're big right now. I mean,
every time we see them in that gray paint, it's like,
everybody's talking about their performance. Like every time, I guess they're really great live too. I've yet to see them, but I hope they get invited to camp too. That'd be dope. I'd like to see them and Doc Gruesome show up.
Oh yeah, Doc Gruesome's dope. That whole surfer is fucking fire, man. They're killing it.
Dude, all the underground, dude. There's so many. It's like all of a sudden a little spider egg hatched with all these little fucking dope rappers, dude.
Yeah. And I love that people are coming with their own unique shit, fresh styles. It's not just a bunch of jugs rapping about serial killers no more. Like,
or trap rappers, Tech 9 rappers.
Man, everybody's coming with their own like cool flavor right now, and it's so dope to see. Like, you got acts like Sky Swamp and the Hooligans fucking killing fucking shit with like rap metal and whatnot. You got fucking
like you and McNasty,
like Fun Time and Clockwork and shit. It's so cool.
Fuck yeah.
One motherfucker I think gets slept on a lot is Ritual of Ether, man. Like, he has some really fucking cool shit.
I've never heard of him.
No, he was on Shrunken Head for a little bit, I think, but he's off that now. But his shit is super dope, and it's like he makes techno sounds in there, and dude can spit, and like he's shit's hard. He gets slept on heavy, I think.
Where can we find him at?
He's put shit up on Spotify and whatnot, and he's got shit out there. Ritual of Ether.
Hell yeah, check him out.
Yeah, I think he's down in Kentucky.
Get him on a song, blow him up.
Yeah.
Tell Whip to jump on it.
We're always looking for new guests, man. Maybe if we hit him up, maybe we can have him on.
I'll send you a link, man. That shit is dope.
Maybe we can have him go beat up Xander.
Xander does need his butt kicked.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. That guy is something else. You're talking about Xander Gage, right?
You're like a kid.
I don't think I know any other Xanders.
He's probably crying in his head, hoping his internet's working.
Him and Swoop with Dumpster Babies, they were out at Nasty Bash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got a song drop on him soon.
We should get like have you ever heard Esham's Butcher Shop mixtape? Yeah. They should make one like that for like the underground with you guys, like fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the Underground Hustle albums that fucking together.
It's so weird. Every time I've ever gotten Underground Hustler album, I'll come home from a show and I'm looking through my CDs. I'm like, how the fuck did I get that one? Like, they just must slip them in there.
They reverse
but But I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I don't remember getting that. Like, they're like wizards. They slip them in your pocket and shit.
Yeah, you get reverse pickpocketed with UGH volume 908.
Right. Yeah. So
That's how I felt at Camp Zool 1 and Astro.
Reverse pickpocket. I like that.
I got hit up with Fans and the Hooligans mix CD like 2 or 3 times.
Hell yeah.
That's a dope ass album, like from beginning to end. They got so many good songs on that. That's what got me into Fans and the Hooligans.
Those guys are so cool.
Did you ever listen to that whole CD from front to back?
I listen to it in sections. Like I'll listen to the first half of it, and then I'll listen to the other half later when I'm driving
home from Ohio. Because it's like it's not like real mastered. Like there's breaks between shit, and then all of a sudden you're just going. There's like a fucking huge break. All of a sudden, bam! You're like, what the fuck is going on, dude? It was fucking.
It like comes back out of nowhere and hits you. Wham! Oh shit!
It's super fucking loud out of nowhere. Like, whoa. It was awesome.
Maybe they did it on purpose. Fans was
pretty funny. It saved my life. I was in the fucking wrong way. I was the wrong way down the highway.
Oh yeah.
Are you smoking fucking shit off of aluminum foil, bro? Damn, you're gonna get a shut
I'm smoking salvia, sir.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Germ stick.
You're smoking fucking Tylenol. It's like, I'm sick. I want it to work really quick.
It hits you quicker.
God, fucking be gross, man, trying to smoke Tylenol.
I don't got no fucking boundaries. I'm a junkie all around.
like, I heard it'll hit me faster. Oh, yeah, I'm breaking up like crack rocks right here, and I'm going to load my pipe.
It's like, when I have a heart attack, fuck baby aspirin on the tongue. I'm fucking taking up both nostrils.
Get me some bare ass.
Family show.
He's been known to fucking.
He's been
known to snort Gold Bond.
Hey, you never know. Snorting Tums might make it go down faster. I don't know.
Right?
You never know. It might cure that.
Find out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I don't think would work is if you shoved Tums up your butt, because literally, if you
nostrils look like Steve-O's. Oh.
Dude, you ever remember back in the late 90s, early 2000s when you get those ecstasy pills that were colored and then you'd snort them? No. And they would burn the fuck out of your nose and you'd be blowing that shit out all night. Like, God damn, this is fucking horrible.
Yes.
Oh, that was the worst part.
That's called Wellbutrin.
Yes, I remember.
That's called Wellbutrin.
Like, man, it'll work faster. I used to just eat them, right? But no, my buddies would be like, "Oh man, do a line, it'll hit you real fast. You'll be fucking rolling no time." I'm like, "All right, cool." Kick it in, bam, snort it.
Oh,
and then you look like Artie from fucking Howard Stern.
Yeah, drugs
I don't know why I just thought of that. We were talking about snorting Tums, and I was just like, man, I remember blowing my nose and just seeing blue or green or whatever the color of the fucking thing was all night long. And fucking,
What a time to be alive.
I agree with this guy here. Stick with the dabs.
Stick with the dabs. I haven't really done any psychedelic shit since Astro 4. I mean, the neck piss has slipped me a tab ahead. And that was fun.
The last time I ever tripped was at the Gathering 21 or Super Gathering, and they had free shrooms, but I had to eat a handful of them. Like 20.
Oh, really?
Everywhere. It sucked really bad.
So that's the only time you ever tripped?
No. What? Grow up.
I was gonna say. I thought that was what you were trying to say. I was like, I know you don't you don't smoke cigarettes. So I know that you know, and you only drink and smoke weed, I figured. I didn't think you were into other shit.
I don't drink weed at all. Shut up.
He's drinking all that weed.
He drinks a lot of weed. I've watched him do it.
My grandma used to come to my room all the time, but you snorting that weed again? Yep.
Yeah, I crushed it all up and snorted it. It was great.
I'm one of them super straight laced motherfuckers. I smoke dabs and weed, and then I fucking every now and then I'll have a little bit of like liquor, but I drink this IBC root beer right here, and it gets me right.
Yeah.
IBC.
The glass bottle. That's how you know it's legit.
Hey,
oh yeah, dude. I
comes in the
thought
form
that
of
soda
weapon.
tasted better out of bottles.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid in our laundromat in our small little town of like only 1,200 people. We had a pull thing in there, and they would drop fucking glass bottles. That's old school, man.
That is old school.
When I was a kid, we had the Innards cookbook, and it taught you how to make $1. Tape something to us, so you go to the laundromat and take all their quarters. We did that shit like
on the shit like that. They had a pull machine inside of our bar too, where you could go in and buy cigarettes. If you're brave enough and underage, and you were fast enough, you'd go in there and buy you a pack of cigarettes right out of the bar.
My mom used to send me to the fucking store to get cigarettes out of the thing.
Yeah. They used to always have those in the bowling alleys and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke, but I sold cigarettes.
Reminiscing and shit.
Yeah, I know, we're getting on the nostalgia.
You know, you still probably could sell cigarettes to the junkies in your neighborhood.
They get no love. Fuck them.
Someone got the
cigarettes are always easy to sell.
They're like, it's not my fault. Yeah, it is. I hate you. Fuck you.
Zolobotomy, you got any of the mask handy that you've been painting on?
Oh.
Yeah, what's up with that one you showed me earlier?
I saw that post earlier, man. Them shits look dope.
Much appreciated, sir. You referring to these gentlemen back here?
Yeah, we want to give you a little bit of spotlight, man. You're doing a good job on it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your love and kindness.
The crazy one's dope. I love that house crazy.
Yeah.
Really did a good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is it?
I've also got another little project that I'm working on as well for somebody down in Florida. It's a little baby doll mask. It's all black right now for the, base color and everything, so you can't really see too much detail on her. But
is that a bullet hole in the head, or you putting a horn on it?
I haven't decided yet. I just wanted there to be a hole there just in case. I don't really do this. It just, it kind of just happens. It happens as it happens, and I let it happen.
So you kind of let it just. The art just kind of flows out of you, and it just happens as it happens. Is how you're explaining it.
No, he has to I'll have my little influences on it here and there, because of course you can never just, not be present, like that's some fucking cheesy ass fucking Chris Angel fucking edgy bullshit,
I'm like your anatomy match there. I'm assuming you had an idea for the color scheme and what you wanted most of it to look like, but I'm sure that you kind of just got crazy with the lines in it and stuff.
You talking about that guy?
No, the luchabotomy mask you're wearing now.
Oh. Yeah. This one, it had a little bit more of a intent behind it because there was already influence of it,
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. I was just curious because I don't paint or draw myself, so I was just wondering how that how it flows, man.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a few different ways that, and I'm sure, Keegan Grimm up there can attest to this. There's a few different ways that creativity sprouts itself up in people when it happens, Sometimes you'll see something and you'll be like, oh, shit. Or sometimes it'll be just like some memory that just fucking popped in your head from way back, or just, some random shit.
Yeah. Not me and Bootleg. Look it up. We rip people up. We're unoriginal bad.
No, I get that shit a lot because, sometimes I'll be making something like in Photoshop, like an art piece or something, and I'll fucking hate it for like the first half of it. I'm like, I'm gonna delete this motherfucker. This sucks. But then, the more I add to it, the more it finally comes together. I'm like, oh, this is dope as fuck.
But you ever listen to
music too? Like, I'll let the fucking beat tell me what to do.
You ever listen to Fat Killers with King Gordy?
Yeah.
The one dude, he's like, He's like, the shit that I hate the most, usually is shit the best. He's like, and he's like second guessing it, and he's like, fucking let it roll.
But I mean, honestly, like sometimes it's really like that, you know. Sometimes like you'll hate your shit and everybody will love it, or you know, and also like it's a thing too where like if you try to control it, you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna come out like anything super dope that it could have been. You know, you gotta let that shit breathe and let it fucking evolve as it wants. You know,
I feel that.
Right. That's why I can't draw, because I try and I'm like, no, it's got to be perfect. Like you're not letting it be. You're making.
That's how we try to like our vibe on our show, and I've noticed that with the other show I was gonna Fats King and the Yeti. Like
Picture
nice it's nice to have comfort in knowing that the people that you're fucking with are just easy riding people, and you can just, you know, not have to be on your guard. Like I feel like when you can just let it flow, like you guys are talking about, and you just don't have to hold back anything, you get your best entertainment that way.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bootleg.
Yeah, absolutely.
What? I'm sick, you bastard.
I know. He was like, you're going to take the show because I'm sick and I can't talk. But babbling, shut up.
Thank you.
Not really. You're
Better than you. So you got any rapid fire questions there, Neck Pissa?
No.
No? Okay. He used to have those, man.
He has a rapid fire answer. No. Fuck you.
How about, I got one. What's your favorite way to get nachos? Like, what's your favorite toppings?
I go to the store. Well, me?
I was asking King Grimm if he gets nachos.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you, fake legs. We're talking to Keegan.
Man, I mean, I think I like pretty standard nacho shit, like cheese and some veggies, some salsa, some chicken maybe. I don't eat beef or pork, so it's always chicken if I'm like getting some shit.
Are you a black olive
jalapenos?
Nah, I don't fuck with jalapeno. Like I don't fuck with anything too spicy. Like jalapenos are a little too spicy for me.
I know when people are like, I like super hot.
For me to say, because I don't know. I like some spicy shit, but like people go nuts with that fucking asshole blaster 5,000 hot sauce.
Right? Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't want to taste nothing for 4 days after
everything tastes like styrofoam for a week after that.
Dude, I swear to God, dude, I used to be cool about that shit and eat a lot of hot shit, and people would be like, here, man, try this. I'd be like, oh, yeah, no problem. But you know what? One guy had a habanero that I worked with at the college that I was a cook at. He sliced up little pieces of it and like dared everybody to try it. He's like, it's fresh out of my garden. Hottest goddamn thing I ever put in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I shit you not, I sat there for 20 minutes and just took it because I always read that if you drink something, it'll make it worse. So I just sitting there taking it. And finally I was just like, screw it.
Probably some pepper grower. Like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get this guy.
Yeah, he did. He got us, dude. And there's only
the guy who wrote the article about don't drink shit. Fuck you.
And now I don't eat anything hot. I don't eat anything hot no more.
Fuck that.
I refuse. I like if somebody says, hey, I got something real spicy, I pass now. I don't do it no more. Like, I have bad problems with heartburn.
It's like, why?
Right. It's like you want to rule. I went to
man, let me put this cigarette out on your tongue real quick.
Well, see, you know, there's some people that just like things to be fucking crazy hot because they want to feel all macho. Oh, I can eat the spiciest shit. All right, pussy, whatever. But there's a thing that you want spicy, but you want it to be flavorful too.
I like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to be able to eat for the week after, not like be in pain every moment.
Most authentic Mexican food ain't even like super spicy anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and they were like, oh, we have this challenge. If you eat these wings, blah, 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 in like 3 minutes without wiping your face. And I thought they were free. So I do this and they're like, no, like You get like a shirt. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like I would have enjoyed myself.
Like buffalo wings ain't got shit anyway. They don't got no hot ass sauces. Let me make you some wings. I'll fuck up your intestinal tract, dude.
Bro, these ones I ate fucked up, dude. I was like he said, man, my shit was fucked for like 2 weeks.
Like, my shit'll actually taste good too. It won't just be fucking hot.
These fuckers are like, we got an idea. Let's challenge them to eat and hurry up and get the fuck out of our store. But you can't eat them 1 minute and leave.
Yeah. It's like great.
Shit, General Deuce in the house.
I just spent $16.99 on some trauma.
Right. Did you get the wings down fast enough for the shirt?
I was too fat for a shirt. They had a medium.
That's lame, man.
Dead serious.
Yo, if anytime there's an eating competition and the prize is a medium T-shirt, like someone's having laugh.
Yeah, they just have a surplus of mediums left. Like,
what the fuck?
My girl. Yeah, man, that sucks, dude.
We're not reordering until the mediums are gone.
Yeah, Keegan, for sure. When I hit you up, there ain't gonna be a single medium on the list.
Most, especially underground orders. There's usually about 2 mediums in the order.
Dude, I never really thought of that. Like, why the fuck do you have a medium in an eating competition? Hurry up and eat.
Yeah, man.
Well, Keegan, we're gonna probably get out of here pretty soon. You guys, you want to plug where people find your music and whatnot, or let people know where your T-shirt store's at?
Yeah, man. Fucking KEAGANGRIMM.com has all my shit. It's links to all the socials, all the music, all the albums, all that shit. It's very convenient. NightOwlPrints.com is the merch company. You get some fucking full color, dope ass goddamn shirts made, and I make them myself downstairs in my goddamn house. And
you're getting something legit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever site we use, bootleg. You wash our shirt once, it fucking fades off.
It's like I try and everything I do, I want to make the underground look more legit. You know what I'm saying? I've been a part of this scene for fucking years, and I got sick of looking at raggedy ass album covers and terrible fucking lyric videos and just janky merch and shit. And I wanted to make this community look fucking like the potential I saw in it. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna venture into jerseys?
Yeah, my wife won't let me release it yet. I'm so goddamn excited, but I have something coming when it gets a little warmer. Like I'm so excited, I want to drop it. Like as soon as I made it, I wanted to drop it. She's like, "Wait."
You know what else?
Before you get too excited and actually drop it real quick and get ahead of yourself and piss off the wife.
But she's right though, because it's gonna be dope, and I need to release it a little later when it gets warmer, and it's something that
you tell her it's tax season. We can optimize on that money.
I got something else coming sooner though. I do have jerseys coming down.
I get my tax money. I got something special for everybody on this show. The hosts, I got something special for them.
You're leaving Keegan out of it. You don't get nothing, Keegan.
Yeah. Is it
Keegan's all I'm going to go through to get it done, sir. I'm going to go through Keegan to get it done for everybody. So you just chill out.
We'll throw him a couple so he can keep one.
Holler at me. Always make myself one. Always.
Keegan, go ahead and educate me a little bit on something, because I think I'm a little bit unclear. Do you also do like designs for your shirts as well?
Yeah, man. I do graphic design, video editing, make the shirts. Fucking, I give really great high fives. I'm a man of many talents.
All right, so that conversation we were having just evolved a little bit, sir. We'll be back in touch as soon as possible.
Yo, you can holler at me anytime, man.
There you go. You make connections. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Love you too, brother.
Shout out to Legion Arts, who's also an artist. So you go out and pick up one of his book bags for $50. They're pretty good.
Yo,
hell yeah! Shout out to the Zombags, killing it.
As fuck.
Yeah, Zombags are fuck.
Yeah, he just did a collab with the
Son
homie SON.
and fucking Phil with the hot sauce. What's his name?
Yeah. Yeah, man, that
Phil
shit is
Akuchi?
popping. Dude.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what he does next with those.
Yeah, he's sick with them.
Oh shit! I just
Jansport,
got
eat your
fresh
heart out,
news hot off the
motherfuckers.
press. Oh shit!
Do
Mr.
it back.
James Robinson has just messaged me from the alley, and he said that his 2.0 is on the way for me to make another one of them some bitches for him. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say that with those book bags, man, you know, bootleg
Zombags. Get
around
right.
with
Dick bag.
What?
They're zombags.
Zombag. I was gonna say, but you know, old bootleg dipshit likes himself a nice book bag.
They're dope.
So I'm gonna be looking into getting something like that for the
Maybe
future.
he'll make a one-off fanny pack for fucking Whip.
Yeah, one-off fanny pack would be dope.
I mean, that would be a real
Not
smart
you.
move.
Shut up.
That would be a smart move.
You know what else can make you guys look good? Better than ever if you don't have them already?
The Zooligans can make you
Some
look
bad
good.
touch gloves. John doesn't have fake legs. Where's your bad touch at?
You have my other one, you dickhead, so I don't know.
You go to Bad Touch Supply and get you some Bad Touch gloves and use the promo code WHIPSTICK because he's an ambassador there, and they will send you a filthy letter with it too.
And I hear you got some new fancy ones. I'll see them design.
Yeah, these are the new neons. See around the wrist there?
I saw those.
Shout out to the UV gang in the motherfucking house.
Man.
It looks like that pop can from the Pepsi can with all the neon signs on it from back in the 90s, early 90s. That's what it kinda looks like. But I like that blue and green on the Bad Touch. That's dope. It matches my sleeves and it matches my Dub shirt.
Don't go too far down on your waist. It'll be all little.
Oh, I'm new down there. You don't want to see the Ghibli bit, man. I got my Gobbly features dangling.
Got your DNA laid out, you queer.
Hey, you be nice, man.
Keegan, thank you for being on again.
Hey, it's been my pleasure, y'all.
And thank you for dropping that big news. Here, let me show everybody that again, whoever watches this in the future and stuff, and let them know that big announcement. You got a new album coming out.
The new album, Gospel, will be dropping soon. Catch me in 2 weeks with Cody Manson at the Outpost in Kent. And then the fucking super famous Super Show 3 in March. It's going to be dope as fuck.
Take that thing down. There.
And if you want to, whether he's playing or not, which we probably will see him play again, you can always hang out with Keegan Grimm at Camp Zool.
I'll be there.
Yeah. I got to chill with him at Dope Stick Picnic.
I'm gonna let him fucking get some dead ass pussy, son. What?
Right?
Oh yeah.
Don't traumatize our viewers.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here, and if we can, at some point, we always blame Itty on these shows. We're trying to. I'm reaching out to Dead Threads as well to see if we can get Itty on here one time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Love
We'll
Itty.
see if that happens. But yeah, we'll see you later. Always remember to blame Itty.
Second degree.